Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Fitness for Musicians here on this tremendous Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Kettlebell for singers. Unlimited tone, power, range, and endurance. For all singers. It's on my website. Check it out down below. $10. Transform your singing career. Now, you saw the thumbnail. Taylor Swift. God awful terrible. Look, guys, this is not a hate on Taylor. Now, tell me where I'm coming from. Okay, I don't know how often you've been following these videos. Probably not at all. And I plan to spend more time on this channel than some of my others. But here's the deal. I am not talking about Taylor Swift's popularity. I am not talking about how attractive she is. I'm not talking about how you may love her songs and her lyrics. I'm not talking about how some lyrics transformed your life. That's all fine. Guys, I was one of the biggest Beatle fans ever to hit. I know every single line. I know where I was when I first heard it. When I hear it on the radio, I put down the windows and I sing from the highest mountain. Because they were great singers. This channel is talking about how you produce the tone. Tone, power, range, and endurance. When I am talking great singers, I'm talking Pavarotti. I'm talking Placido Domingo. I'm talking Leontine Price. I'm talking Lena Horne. I'm talking Josh Groban. I'm talking Barbra Streisand. I'm talking Whitney Houston. And even to a little bit lesser degree, my God, Lady Gaga. We'll do videos on all of them coming down. Okay? But that's what I'm talking about. The way they produce the tone, and Taylor Swift is terrible. She wouldn't, if it wasn't Taylor Swift, she wouldn't even get the lead in a high school play for her singing prowess. Tone, power, range, and endurance. She has none. It is all produced in the studio. A great studio technician with a great soundboard and technology at his disposal can make a belch sound like a symphony orchestra. And that's what they do. You are not hearing, when you go to a Taylor Swift concert, you're not hearing her sing live. It is all piped in. It's all piped in. That's a fact. The mouthpiece. The microphone is always right in front of her lips so you can't see the discrepancy in her miming and all this sort of stuff. That's not live. She is a product of the studio, and that's fine. Most singers today are the same thing. Beyonce, the whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards. All right? But we are here today to say that what her deficiencies do not have to be deficiencies. And if you are a singer, and I'm sure you are, that's why you turned this on, I can turn your singing career upside down in one day. You get a spike in tone, power, range, and endurance to the point that you are superior in those 4 categories than Taylor Swift herself. Now, at that point, obviously, you have to write the tunes that everybody loves and all this sort of stuff. And that she's very adept at. I have no problem with that at all. She can't sing. She can't sing. My third cousin was great. Second cousin, probably the greatest singer that ever lived. Her name is Eileen Farrell. I've already done a video on her. Check her out. Google her, Eileen Farrell. She's not with us anymore. And you tell me that Taylor Swift is up to that level. It's not even close. She's a high school level in the choir type of vocalist. She writes catchy songs. That's it. But guys, the point that I'm here is that if you train your voice in a certain way, you take your lessons, ma 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 da 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 da. You go to your teacher, you do whatever you want, you don't say anything, but you add the True Power kettlebell for singers, and you add the proper True Power diet, which completely eliminates any inflammation you might have in your throat. You will be one of the best singers in the world in For tone, power, range, and endurance, you'll be one of the greatest singers in the world in no time. Guaranteed. Now, why isn't Pavarotti, why doesn't he do kettlebells? He could, well, he can't anymore, he's dead. He couldn't pick up a kettlebell. For some reason, God-given, I don't know, they learned how to compress. They learned how to compress the air and the body. We have to learn how to do that. If you can't do what Pavarotti did, you have to learn how to do that. These books and this channel will teach you how to do it. Teach Taylor Swift how to do it. I did one on Celine Dion. I can bring her physical back from the dead. Call her Lazarus. I can bring her back from the dead. I'm the best in the world at taking the knowledge of the physical culture of the human body and as it pertains to all musicians. Now, trumpet is my thing. It's the same thing. It's taking the hyperradiation, and I'll explain all this in the months to come and in the books to come and everything. Take all the hyperradiation and the proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation that you have inside of you and taking that stress off the sensitive vocal cords, in the trumpet player's case, the lips, and transferring it to the rest of the body. So you are never straining your vocal cords. Unlimited, listen to me, unlimited tone, power, range, and endurance. Okay? Go to my website, which is at the beginning and end of all these videos. Get kettlebells for singers and the sugar rules, baby. Get with a good vocal coach, and the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. High Cs, you can go above king of the high Cs easily with a full tone, complete, and no strain whatsoever. I can do it for Taylor Swift. I can do it for Christina Aguilera. I can all of them. All of them. They are scratching the surface of their vocal ability. Don't let it be you. Love you all. Get in touch with me and we'll set something